Take two. Zero audio. That's what I was going for. So I'll start again. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Game Vault podcast. It is our Saturday night stream with me. We were just saying before you could hear us that we haven't thought of a better name for it yet. Suggestions are welcomed. And then Mark suggested I call it Saturday Night Live because that has not been taken yet. So maybe we'll do that. And then Mark, do you want to say hello since everyone can hear you now?
Yes. Hello, Internet.
Okay.
I am depressed by the words on the screen when it says death is not an escape.
It's not. Death is not an
That's
escape. Yeah, sorry. So the original plan was to do something different and play a Tom Clancy game, and then I realized that it takes a really long time to download. And so far only the tutorial has downloaded, and I kind of started going through it, and it didn't seem that interesting to actually stream that, so I'll probably try to do that next time I stream. And I figured this is a good thing to fall back on.
That reminds me of the when we tried to do Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the Extra Life stream.
Yeah.
And it said it was going to take 9 hours to download.
We're all like, ew. Yeah.
But yep, that's the world we live in with video games. It's not just, if you're not doing retro, it's not just pop in and go.
Yeah, so.
But part of me feels like this was just an excuse to play Dead by Daylight.
I'm not saying I'm complaining that I have to play this. I actually haven't played this in a few days, so I can't say how good I'm going to be. But
You're just starting to Jones for it. I get it.
Yeah, that's what it was. So when the game wants to turn on, we'll get started, hopefully.
Have you been sticking with one killer, or you've been jumping around more recently?
Yeah, I've been sticking with the Trapper. Okay. I kind of want to just see, I think level 50 is as high as you can go as either a survivor or a killer. So I kind of just want to see how strong I can make him, and then I might move on to someone else. I really do want to be a survivor more often, but the matches are just obscenely long to load up.
Yeah, that might be an off-stream thing to do.
Yeah. It's just super annoying, and yeah, I don't want people waiting around for 10-15 minutes before a stream loads, or before a match loads.
Yeah.
So, definitely not preferable there. So I am now level 44 as the Trapper. I think the last stream I might have ended at like 35 or 36.
Okay.
So
getting
up
get
there.
Max level tonight.
Yeah, we might. That would be awesome. Before we play, I'm just gonna try to spend some of my blood points. My dog is currently trying to
Probably
escape.
the best thing we figured out at the end of the first ever stream of this was, hey, wait, what? Oh, you can equip stuff.
Oh, you could level up your character and get better? Crazy. Yeah. So as I'm approaching level 50, there's some pretty cool perks. There's actually one little thing that you could pick up where you're guaranteed to kill the last person on the map. They're really rare, though. I don't think there's one on here, but I'm gonna pick up this bloody coil. What else we got? Kind of like that. Everything is very expensive now.
Yeah, that's usually what happens as you go up.
Yeah. Not cool, not cool.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna pick up a Trapper bag so I can have extra traps with me. Okay. And
so what does that padded jaws do?
Padded jaws doesn't hurt the survivors when you catch them. I think it gives you extra points. Yeah, so if you trap survivors, you get 100%, so double your points. So it doesn't hurt them, so they're not bleeding out, which makes them easier to kill, but you get extra points. And I kind of want to get extra points. Hold on, let me let my dog out before she breaks the door down.
So you're the answer to that question. That joke would have worked better if I didn't see she was away from
What happened?
me.
Sorry.
You said I'm going to let my dog out, and I was like, so you're the answer to that question.
Yep, it's me.
But when I looked up, you weren't in the chair, and I'm like, oh, that joke would have worked better if I knew you had your phone.
Sorry. Okay, really quick, I'm just gonna pick up a perk here. So there's one thing that I noticed that is kind of cool. If you pick up certain perks when you're leveling up, let me try to find one. You can be some of the different killers, like more of the rare killers. So this one, you could be the cannibal. I don't know who the shape is, but you could be the pig. So I think that's the jigsaw killer.
Okay.
So I thought that was kind of cool, but
Yeah,
I haven't
it's not
done
one of
it
those
yet.
things where you can get the other killers with in-game achievements, right?
Right.
You don't have to pay money for them.
Some of them you do, but I think these ones you don't, which is always nice.
Probably the special edition ones.
Yeah. The shape might be Michael Myers. Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll warm up first as the trapper, and then if I'm feeling extra malicious, I'll pick one of those.
Alright, so which offering are you putting in?
I'm going with the moldy oak, which decreases the distance between the hooks. So if you guys remember, you have to put your sacrifice on the hooks. And I'm pretty sure the survivors have a perk that makes the hooks more spread apart, which makes it harder for you to catch them and not have them fall out of your grasp, which is definitely annoying. So this will give me a little bit more hooks, pretty much.
Yeah, at least it seems like they're balancing it well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see how many Steves show up.
I know, it's freaking Steves. I think that was the last match I played when it was like super laggy and horrible. And that one Steve in the Scoops Ahoy costume, I killed him. That was like my life's ambition, was to get him. But yeah, people are definitely
It's
liking to be
amazing
Steve.
how much you would think with how quick this pops and finds people that it would be just as quick on the other end.
Yeah, I was reading about it. I don't know if the PC version of the game has the same issues, but I know with the PS4, I think people prefer to be survivors most of the time, and then once you level up, the game does try to stick you with people who are within your rank. So I think then those people are kind of just waiting for a killer that's around their level. So it kind of makes it harder to find a game. But yeah, as the killer, I mean, it is weird if you think about it. You'd think if you were waiting for 4 people instead of 1, it would be just as long, but I don't know. Very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what happened to some of the what's it called 4x1s like this. The original ones like Evolve and stuff like that is nobody wanted to play one side or the other.
Mm-hmm.
It just made it impossible to find games.
Yeah. One thing I did notice when I was researching this game more, the PC version apparently there's an after game chat where you could talk with the other people you were playing against, including the enemy. So if you were the killer, you could talk with the survivors and vice versa.
Okay.
And I'm really glad that this game doesn't have that for the PS4, because I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah,
No.
That has a chance to go really poorly.
Oh, yes. Very poorly. The way that some of the survivors, and I'm sure there are killers like this as well, but the way that some of the survivors act in general, when you like mess up or something, I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would freak out.
Yeah. It looks like Protestant Dan is in the chat.
Protestant Dan, what is he saying?
He's saying it would just be you cursing.
It would be me cursing. He's right. Cursing is putting it lightly. I would be very angry.
Yeah, that's what he was doing the last time. Don't say the C word.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. I never say that word.
Look how that person was a terrible hider.
Yeah. And almost right, I mean, like, pretty much right in front of the hook. Like, what more could you ask for? So, again, when I was researching some tips on how to play the game, I actually came across this really helpful tutorial where the guy was saying when you first start out as the killer, a lot of times the survivors may have a perk where they're on the other side of the map as far away from you as they possibly can be. So he was saying instead of running straight towards the center of the map when you first start, if you turn to the side and run completely in one way or another, the chances of you finding a survivor is actually really high, which is awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so far I've done it every time and it's pretty much worked every single time.
I think they got her.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They got away. And I found her. It's okay. Hey, girl. Ah! Why are you running in a circle? You're so crazy.
Yeah. It's always telling to them. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah.
You know how into a game you are when you start looking up tutorials.
Yeah.
At that point, you're like, I gotta get better at this.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, I haven't played in a little while, so I might not be so great right now.
Yeah,
But...
Bye. Hey, Reaper.
Hey, Reaper. I see her. Oh my god, I am so not used to being able to run. I was messing around with the Tom Clancy game, the tutorial, and you could actually run in that, and this is just throwing me off so much now. I just want to run. Hi.
Yeah, I've been thinking.
Another hook.
I won't go into full detail here, but since you know from recording our podcast, I've been thinking a lot about the alternate God of War in the Christian realm.
That is, yeah, it was an interesting idea.
Yeah. It was funny how much I was thinking about it, how much it was tying into, you know, parts, like the research I was doing for your current situation in Stranger Damies.
Yeah.
With, you know, people being from hell and, you know, that, like, I've researched both sides and just...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, make sure I got the names right and if there was any history or anything, you know, so I could get names correct, and it was just... Yeah, after that conversation last night, I, you know, the wheels started turning on what that story would be. But yeah, I'll save that for Monday.
Okay.
Once the episode's out. But yeah. Yeah, so we can thank Dan for
his ingenious idea.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Crap. I am so...
like, trying to get a generator started?
Yeah. They're trying to get away from me, mainly. This person's trying to make me not chase the one that's really hurt. But guess what? I'm going to.
Yeah, we were teasing the God of War conversation in the Game Vault podcast going up on Monday.
Yeah.
You know, we'll let everybody hear the full conversation, but...
Yep.
I was saying, I've been thinking about, you know, ways that would work.
Dang it, where is she? Oh, I hear her. Hey, there she is. So this person is gonna try to block me so I can't get to this survivor that I hurt. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of what people do in this game, which is super annoying. They kind of take advantage of body blocking.
That's smart.
Yeah. It's smart, but it's super annoying. Just let me kill you.
Yeah, so after this game, check my audio a bit.
Oh, is it too loud?
Go low.
Oh, too low. Hey, she just got
That's
up. What
fine.
the hell?
Finish this game first.
Yo, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, it's probably on your end because my mic's not as far away as it is during the podcast. So. Did that doing a trap by that door ever work out?
Yes. Several times, actually.
I think one of them's gonna get out.
Yeah, they're gonna keep body blocking me. I really just want that one girl that I hit 100 times. She's just gonna leave. Okay, that's fine. They're probably gonna run right by me while I'm setting up this trap. Hi!
She almost ran right on the trap.
I know. She's so close. I know the survivors have perks where they could see the traps because I could have picked up a perk like that myself when I was a survivor.
Yeah.
I see you. I need to kill one of them. I need to get at least one. I need you. Where are you? She's probably gonna run out. Where are you?
They might be setting up the other exit if there's a
Yeah.
second exit.
See, that's one thing that I don't agree with about this game. Once one exit is open, that should be your exit. You know?
Yeah. It makes sense to do a thing where it can only power one thing.
Yeah. What were you saying, Mark?
You ran right into it.
Yep. That's what I was hoping for. So the survivors also have a perk where they could damage my hooks, which that one girl was just running around doing. So she has literally damaged every single hook in the area, which is extremely annoying.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Do you still have the other? No,
The other hook is, trap is... Yeah, they got out. Shocker. That was not a great warm-up match.
No, you did.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was unfortunate you had that person with the thing, the destroyer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of smart, actually.
Ooh, progression available.
Ooh. Okay, so let me just fix the audio really quick.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just me. Because they didn't say anything about you.
Okay, guys, in the chat, let me know how Mark sounds.
Yeah, it's just a tad low.
Oh, I turned it up a lot. So it might be now really loud. We'll see how.
I would go a little bit closer to where I was.
Yeah. We'll see how you sound. Hey Dan, are you paying attention? Yes. How does Mark sound?
Yeah, it should be okay. We got an okay on my, from Reaper, so we should be good.
Sweet. Okay. Yes, like I said the last time, it wouldn't be one of our podcasts if we didn't have some kind of technological
some kind of audio issue.
Yeah, specifically audio seems to be not our forte. Okay, let's spend some more blood money. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of tools for the traps.
Yeah, the delay doesn't help either.
Yeah. Your horrifying emanation strikes at a supernaturally long distance. I don't know what your terror radius is. I think the survivors, they have a higher chance of messing up fixing the generators when you're close to them because they're nervous. Nervous?
That would make sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm out of money.
Sort of. Yeah, you want to start connecting the veins on whichever way you want to go.
Yep. I'm gonna go with rusted jaws. So with the rusted jaws, the survivors have a harder time healing.
Okay.
And I think they get a worse injury, so they bleed out a lot faster, which is always good.
And you add that with something else, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna add an extra trap on, so the bag lets me carry an extra trap, and I think you get to carry 2 extras when you pick them up. And then I'm gonna go with 75% bonus points for everyone that I sacrifice. So maybe I'll kill somebody this time. We'll see.
Yeah, and you should see if there's one for getting points for damaging people, since you seem to do that a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know if there is. I'm trying to think. I know you get points for that, but I don't know if there's anything that gives you extra points. But we'll look next time, just in case. We're playing with a Nancy. That's close. Close to a Steve.
Yeah. Wonder what her thing is.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone just wants to be Steve because he's funny.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, if they don't have any of the kids in there, then Steve would probably be the next choice.
Yeah.
For most of the fans that are probably the age group playing this.
Yep. Yeah. The last game of the last stream, I think everybody was Steve. Right? There was like 4 of them.
They coordinated to be 4 Steves.
Yep. That's pretty funny. So these perks aren't all mine. It barely gives you a chance to read them, but some of them are the survivor perks, so you can kind of get an idea of what they picked too.
You just...
a chance to see. I think that's how I figured out that they have some of the perks that they have, actually, from being able to read those.
That's probably why they do that.
Mm-hmm. Just to give you an idea.
That'd be a smart thing to do, considering how long it takes to get into a game.
Yeah.
You know, as a survivor. So that would be the way to learn the survivor perks.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah. They actually just installed an update to this game, and I was hoping that we would have less of a matchmaking time for the survivors, but it didn't change at all, which stinks. Okay, so I'm gonna do that thing I talked about where I'm just gonna go like straight to the side and hopefully run into somebody. There's always a chance you go the wrong way, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Yep, I'm already about to run into somebody. Oh, hi. What is she doing? Does she want to get caught?
No,
Are you the bait?
I think she was trying to circle around you and just kept running into the thing.
Works for me.
Does this game have a single player story, Jen? Do you know of?
I don't think so. There is a mode called the Archives, I think, which I don't think is a story mode either, but it kind of... I think it's more of a challenge mode where you can play as different people and get points. So I kind of wish that there was. I think it would be interesting. But for now...
So it's more about... It would be a way to learn the game more than an actual story.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you
That's what I think most of these 4v1 games are.
Yep. Yeah. Damn it. Just missed her. Ah! I knew there was another person over here. That old man.
Oh, man.
Old man's. Gotcha. Get the hell out of here, old guy. I see you.
I see you, old man.
I see you, old man. What's your toolbox? Flipping. Where the hell? Oh, here we go. I was gonna say. I was right next to it.
Yeah, I was like, you were right by a hook.
I just wanted to make her think that I was gonna mess up. Damn it. I always do that. Luckily, I didn't do that when I was carrying her. That would have made me very mad.
Stepped on your own trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that a lot. It's okay. I put it too close to the hook, I think. Where's this old guy? I know you're here.
I can smell you, old man.
Another thing this game doesn't have that I don't know if the PC has is chat. Aha!
There, yeah, chat would be bad.
Yeah. Definitely bad. Oh, I got you.
Oh, that means you're gonna be 2 on the hook.
This person's gonna die, so now I gotta find another hook. Don't you hate when you can't find a hook? Oh, okay. I'll just use this hook.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the beginning of one of those things for
Come on. Damn it, see?
what's it called? Jackbox.
What was that, Mark?
The invention game on Jackbox.
Oh,
Don't you hate it when you can't find a hook?
Yep. I know this other girl is here because I can hear her being in pain. Oh, there she is. Hey, boo. It's okay, I'll just put her on this hook. Am I gonna step in my trap again? Okay, good.
I just like how you've been alternating people on that hook.
Yeah. If there's one thing that I've been trying to work on as a killer, it's being a lot more patient and not just like going after one person who happens to be trolling me. Because there definitely are people who try to distract you from going after the other people in the game so that they could fix the generators. And
It's probably a good strategy.
yeah, it is. It's definitely a good strategy on their part. But it's definitely easy to...
Oh, that one girl got sacrificed.
Yep. Yeah, she died. She did.
He did.
This old guy. He was asking for it, though. No, dude, no.
Cat seems to know what he's doing.
I know I've said this before, but it's so ridiculous. The pallets that they throw in front of you, they can respawn.
I guess that's just keeping it from becoming impossible for the survivors to win.
Yeah.
If you've broken all the pallets, then they have no way of stopping you.
I think that would be okay. Where is he? Where'd you go?
Gotta make it fun on both sides, Jen.
Nah. So yeah, this is my perk, as you can see. I can, every time a generator is fixed, I can see where everyone is.
Okay.
Which is helpful. I hear an injured person. Hi.
I think they're both injured, the two that were running over you.
I actually injured the entire team at this point. I'm gonna go for Nancy here. Nancy. Ah, too close. Or too far. I didn't see that coming. Where is she? Stop healing yourself. How dare you?
Getting chase points.
Yeah, that's the good thing about being in a long chase with somebody. At least you get points for it. Gotcha. You old man. Crazy old man.
Alright, now you just need to find the closest hook.
Yep.
This right outside.
Oh my god, get away. What was the point of that? Tell me. I'm gonna let you sit there and think about what you've done.
Yeah, are you gonna reset the trap and then pick her up?
Yeah. Yeah. I should just follow her around. I don't know if she's like trying to distract me from him. I don't know what the point of that was, but like, I guess that was the point. That was weird. That was a weird plan.
Yeah, then the other player broke the other guy off.
Yeah.
So.
One thing that I learned as a survivor, so it takes a while for you to bleed out while you're on the hook.
Yeah.
The game gives you the option to lift yourself off of the hook, and unless your character is strong enough, you can't. So the more that you fail, the faster you bleed out, basically. So if anyone is playing as a survivor, you definitely don't want to try to pick yourself up off the hook.
Ooh, last 20 years.
What was that?
Aunt asked if you were tasked with making a video game based off a horror movie within the past 20 years, what's the movie and what kind of game is it? I don't know if this is in the last 20 years. I think it is. Aunt, you can correct me, but the closest thing that would sound video gamey to me and popped into my head was and if it would be considered a horror game would be 13 Ghosts, the one with Tony Shalhoub and Matthew Lillard, and just basically, essentially, you would go on, each level would be trying to get one of the 13 ghosts.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, or killing one of the 13,
Yeah.
before they can do it. But I haven't seen that movie in long enough to understand whether you're supposed to be collecting them. Okay. It's good. It was 2001. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while to know if you or should be collecting them or killing them. I think killing them, if I remember correctly. Because they need the 13 to start the thing.
Yeah. So I'm thinking she's in one of these thingies. I'm telling you, the best thing in the whole world is finding somebody hiding in one of those things. It's so great.
Yeah, and Reaper, this is just one of the map, and this one definitely has Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes to it.
Yeah.
But the other ones, tend to, like, there's an exclusive, not exclusive, but there's a Stranger Things map.
Yep, and it's super annoying. I hate the indoor maps. If you ever play and you have a choice, which sometimes you do not pick the indoor maps because they're super gigantic and annoying. As a survivor, they're not bad, but as a killer, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the only problem with the Stranger Things map.
Yeah. So I believe you get extra points if you get a kill in the basement, I think.
Or if you get multiples.
Yeah, if you get multiples, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like...
I know the girl is near here because I just heard her. I don't think she's down here. No, okay, good.
Yeah, at this point,
Here
you're probably...
I got her.
Yeah, you're probably better off hovering.
Okay, so see this thing right here?
Yeah.
That is how she gets out. I missed her! So she's gonna stand by this thing and make sure... See? She was gonna stand by it and make sure that she could get out right away.
Yeah, if you would have hit her with one of those first two, you would have gotten a 4 for 4.
I know.
But still, 3 for 4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Gonna get a lot of points for that.
Got almost 25,000 points.
Nice.
Ooh, and I ranked up. Or down, which is ranking up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that's
you're basically going up in levels instead of...
Yeah. Yeah, so the lower your player rank is, the better it is. Not that the game really tries to rank you against people who are within your level anyway, but it's kind of cool. I think I played a game against people who were like level 4, level 7, and I was like level 18. I'm like, what is this?
And I guess they just easily got out, I'm assuming, with all their perks.
Yeah. Yeah, they have some really helpful perks. And then they just know how to play so well that they just embarrass the hell out of me. Yeah. Luckily, that was not live, so...
Yeah, that's the good thing about the Call of Duty and Battlefield 1 that I've been playing. Well, I only play one type of multiplayer thing online, and it's when sometimes you get a couple higher level people and just how much better they are at, hiding and, making it so that you can't, like, there's no way you can kill them.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna really quickly check out some of these. So the pink and the purple perks that you can pick up are the best ones.
Yeah. So that must be the color scheme.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's any really good perks that I don't have yet.
What's that bear trap? The very rare bear trap one. I think it's on the right.
Why don't I see it?
Next to the pouch.
Here?
No, that one. The oily coil.
Oily coil, which is a weird thing to say. It tremendously increases the bear trap's disarm time. So the players can disarm your traps if they find them. So this is going to make it a lot harder for them to do that. Okay. Sounds kinky. I guess it does.
Yeah, I would be looking to see if you have any more trap stuff or perks that help when you injure people.
Oh yeah, let's look for that. Let's see. Okay, so right now I have the perk where you get to see where the survivors are once they fix a generator, and they're revealed for 10 seconds. Although most of the time I don't see everybody, so I'm pretty sure that some of them have a perk to block you from seeing them.
Yeah.
Anthony says his answer is a point and click Shaun of the Dead in the style of the Day of the Tentacle. I don't know what the Day of the Tentacle is, but I'm going to look that up. But I totally agree with Shaun of the Dead. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's probably the only way you could do that game, and that would be really good. Like, get, why is my brain...
You could make Shaun of the Dead in the style of Dying Light. Yeah, you could do that too. Dying Light may or may not make it to Friday Fright Fests.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played much of it, but...
Me neither, because I'm terrified of being chased by things. Yeah. I played a little bit of it. I'm a day player in that game, because obviously at night there's a lot more zombies that are around.
Yeah.
First person kind of game. I have some ideas for Friday Fright Fest, so it won't always be Dead by Daylight. Let's see. I have the Sloppy Butcher. Oh yeah, so this kind of does what we're looking for. So wounds inflicted by basic attacks, which is just me slashing at them, considerably increase their bleeding frequency and makes them mangled. I think mangled...
Is there any offerings that give you more points,
Let's see.
For damage or knocking down people?
I think the offerings are just for the main categories. So this one's brutality. Let's see. I still don't know exactly what brutality is. Maybe that's what that is. Like injuring people. Evil Goat Simulator. Ooh, they should do Untitled Goose Game with the goose actually killing people. Like that meme where he's holding the knife.
Yeah.
Should totally do it. Okay, so brutality, hunting. Hunting is when you're chasing them. Deviousness. I don't know what constitutes as devious too in this game. I know when you have the chainsaw, chasing them is devious, according to the game.
Yeah, and I would think,
It always comes back to Untitled Goose Game, you're right.
I wonder if deviousness is when you also are using the ones that can go invisible, if for your sneak kills and stuff like that.
Yeah. That is probably true. Oh, this is a good one. Survivor Pudding. Grants 100% bonus points in all categories. We're going to go with that one right now because I feel like I'm warmed up a little bit more now. So
Yeah,
it might be helpful. And then I also have Iron Grasp, so it makes it really hard for them to slip out of my grasp. And then I can go through like the drop pallets a lot faster, even though it really doesn't seem like it. So that's always helpful.
Generators, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, the witch. Sorry, I only read the part where you said Evil Goat Simulator, and now I'm reading what you said above it. The witch would be really creepy. No one here has played Blair Witch yet, right?
No, I loaded it up, but didn't play it.
No. It didn't get good reviews, I think.
Yeah, it was on Game Pass.
Yeah.
I might still be on there, but... Yeah, it was one of those things when I was trying to, at the end of the year, rush to beat a couple games.
Yeah.
For our Game of the Year stuff. And I just was like, I just don't want to start it, because then if it does turn out to be any good,
yeah.
Then it just adds another game to the pile. I'll circle back if it, if I get enough time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look up something real fast.
Let's see what these people have. Extra points. That's mine. Looks like we're going to the junkyard. As long as it's not inside, that's all I care about. I definitely do need to get more PS4 friends that have this game so I can actually play against people that I know. That way when we're survivors, the matches won't take as long.
Yeah.
What's your favorite horror game, Reaper? I am looking for suggestions for my Friday streams where I only play horror-based games. And I feel like people are going to get tired of Dead by Daylight, so I want to kind of try to play something else.
Yeah, looks like they changed up the Xbox screen. I don't know if I like it or not.
What do you mean? Like...
The way it looks.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you haven't had an Xbox One, so you have no concept of what they've looked like. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, this started me at a weird spot, so I couldn't do my plan. It's okay. I'll run into somebody.
And it changed up all this shit, too.
Did you have a system upgrade or something? Oh, hey.
Yeah, it probably updated. Yeah, they do. It does that.
Yeah.
But now it's just... I guess it makes it a little easier. I was just trying to look up and see what was, recently added to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Anything? No, nothing outside of the stuff we've talked about. 2 Point Hospital and Yakuza 0 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Ooh, Ninja Gaiden 2 from 360. Yeah, there's a couple. I was trying to see if there's any good games in here. That I haven't already played.
So one thing that I kind of try to pay attention to is how quickly they repair the first generator, because that gives me an idea of how high of a level they are. Because the faster they do it, usually the higher the level they are. Why are you sneaking around? I can see you. She just ran into something.
They're getting stuck on the geometry.
It's fine with me as long as it's not happening to me. Somebody just failed a survival check.
Alright, so...
Where did we go? We went all the way over here. No, don't heal her! Oh no, you're fixing the generator. Well, don't do that either. hair. So I think this one character is really agile. Because every time I play against someone as this girl that I'm chasing now, they always run around me really fast. So I'm pretty sure that's a perk that this one character has. She's gonna jump back over it. She seems pretty fast in general.
Yeah, going back to a thing Ant put in there, I could see the Purge game being some kind of what's it called, like a multiplayer, like a battle royale sort of a thing.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Damn, was that game you were talking about last night? That was Dante's Inferno, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's now. I don't know if it's been free, but it's popped up on my EA Access.
Nice.
It's pretty funny that it says recommended for you. So I don't know if it's one of those things where my Xbox is listening to me.
That's creepy.
But it might just be because I have. I downloaded other games similar.
Gosh darn it. Is anyone coming to save you? No.
Gigs
Okay,
is
good.
this.
Oh, hi. Shocking.
Well, I have had 2 of these games, but for some reason, one of the similar games is Plants vs. Zombies. Which makes no sense. Let me see if I have enough space for this.
One of my favorite things to do is jump off of something on top of someone and hit them at the same time. It doesn't give me extra points, unfortunately, that I'm aware of anyway.
It just feels good.
It just is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, run. Thank you for stopping right in front of the hook for me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll have to go back later so I can figure out what the games for gold are. Yeah, Until Dawn's a great game.
Until Dawn. I was looking at that too, actually, for my Friday streams.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
Yeah? Is it really scary?
Yeah, it's basically like a horror movie.
Yeah.
You make, you can make choices. You can, if certain things happen, there's branching stories and stuff. It's pretty cool. The animation's really good.
Yeah, it looks very good. Damn it! Stuck on all this junk.
Yeah, it would be a good game if you wanted to have a night where the 2 of you are on together. Maybe I've heard people passing the controller around. Could you play as different characters?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I know I just passed a person who was fixing that generator. But I really want to catch this girl. Which is what I said I was working on not doing.
Not doing?
But it's okay. I just want her to mess up. Ah. Purple girl.
I think there was 2 of them around you.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
They keep fixing these stupid planks. Magically. Yeah, they're following me because they want to rescue this girl, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, Last of Us is really good.
Yeah,
but I can see if you get freaked out by being chased by things sometimes.
Yeah, I played The Last of Us. The freakiest part of that game, I stopped playing for a while. It was, you guys are separated, and I played as, I forget the guy's name, the main character, and you had to go and like the house or whatever you were in, the warehouse was flooded, and I was like, there's gonna be some kind of zombie popping out at me. I know it. I actually told Dan that he had to help me play that game because it got really freaky.
Yeah, the main character's name's Joel.
Yeah, Joel, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just watched the Nolan North and Troy Baker, who, you know, big time voice actors. Just played through the whole game on their YouTube channel, and awesome. it was pretty funny watching. You know, because Nolan had never seen it, you know, outside of the scenes he did in the game. So just his reactions to some of the really emotional moments.
Yeah,
it's cool.
That game is it's very good.
And him just
it's very sad at points too. Damn you, where'd you go?
Yeah, I can't wait for 2.
Yeah.
It's one of those games, like, I'm very invested in it, you know, wanting to see it, but I also fear that, just like Horizon, it's a game that maybe should have just stuck with one game, because it told a really good story, and it sort of ended.
Yeah. You wouldn't want a Horizon sequel?
I mean, yes, because I love the gameplay, and I love Aloy. And by proxy, Ashley Birch, but who's in 2 of my favorite games and a bunch of other stuff. But it's like, I was like, that story was so well told. Like, the only issue, like, I don't know where you would go from there. I haven't played the DLC, so I don't know if they introduce stuff. But it was so different because I played, you know, I played through most of Last of Us twice. Like, I beat it the first time, then I played Left Behind. You know, the DLC with Ellie, and you know, you see what happened to her before she met Joel, and it just made, it was like when I saw Avengers for this, or Endgame for the second time.
Yeah, you catch things that you miss.
Because you now know the story of what happened to Ellie, so there's little moments in the original game that are make so much more sense or are more emotional than the first time you go through.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah,
there's another purple-haired girl.
Yeah, just little tiny offhand comments and stuff.
Go in my trap. Go in my trap.
Oh boy.
Damn it, neither of them did. That was kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Death Stranding, not so much creepy. I mean, Troy Baker's character's kind of creepy, but yeah, the whole avoiding BT stuff, it depends on how much you hate needing to sneak around things. You know. Yeah, I'm answering Reaper's question in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
what was
not
the
just
question?
Stream of conscience. No, he just said that he's heard Death Stranding's kind of creepy, but, you know, he hasn't gotten to play it.
That's Anthony's favorite game.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that should, like, rip her back in here. If I get them right at the exit.
Yeah. Get you some points for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. People think that they're being smart by waiting till the end and then, like, dancing and stuff. But it's really not, because they're just getting me extra points.
Yeah.
Like, watching
I found
these people will do that.
Yeah, the thing I spent the most time on, because I'm a crazy person, was just building highways and... ooh, did you get her? Or
no. She got knocked down right at the exit, and then she crawls through. I feel like that should stop them. That's one thing I really wish they changed.
Yeah.
It would stop the excessive celebrating at the exit, for sure. Where is everybody?
Yeah, that game was... Death Stranding was definitely a game that, you know, some people like, and a lot of people, you know, same or equal or more people would hate, just because of the The entity was displeased.
It said that?
Yeah.
Oh no. But I got a lot of points, so was he though?
Yeah. I guess it means you didn't sacrifice anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like in all Kojima games, the best part of the story is hidden within the part that he doesn't focus on. Like the whole idea of this, the beach thing and the body and soul.
Anthony does not agree.
Yeah, he seems to like get right there with a good point and then does some bullshit, ridiculous, thing that makes you do like a exaggerated wanking at the screen, and you're like, you were right there,
I like Dan's idea of doing a cabin in the woods style game. That's awesome. Because then you could have like a story mode that follows the characters, or you could do like a battle royale where you get to play as the killers and you go through and you pick who you want to be, or you can play against them. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, a mystery
like
box.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't describe it, but that's essentially what I meant. Was like he got there with the whole, Yeah. And just telling me to stop. My love for Kojima will never stop.
Stop, Mark, stop.
Well, I brought out his mortal enemy, so.
My favorite was, you obviously missed this, Mark, but during Extra Life when he went to turn it on and it was Death Stranding and he's like, no! That's really funny.
Yeah, that's just great. God bless the standby feature of PS4.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Yeah, do we have any Animal Crossing fans? Are you one, or?
I used to play Animal Crossing. Why?
No, it's coming out next week.
Oh, yeah. I just heard something about Animal Crossing. Oh, that it only lets you retrieve 2 saves or something like that?
Yeah, they only allow you 1 world or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because...
Yeah, it was the shit. That and Harvest Moon on the GameCube were great.
Yeah. Harvest Moon on Super Nintendo is really good if you want to see the original.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Great, more money that I need to spend to make Jen stay with me. That's really sad.
Yeah, but the most ridiculous thing that's happening in this new game that sounds like it's a fake, made-up thing, is that in games previous, the characters only had 1 skin color. So if someone wanted to make a darker skinned character, they literally had to have them go tan for a whole day.
I think I heard about that, or you guys were talking about it on a podcast episode.
Yeah, it's just they fixed that. That does not occur anymore.
Well, that's good.
You can customize from the beginning.
Yeah,
but I'm like, what?
You should be able to.
And that was like in the official guide on Nintendo was like, hey, I would like to have like a character with brown or black skin. Well, there's a solution for you. You can go out and tan, and your character will have it. And it's like,
that's unbelievable.
But it's very Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like not like they did not do it, maliciously. But they're just in their Japan bubble and never even considered it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of great things. The direct was, that's why I didn't bring that up on the podcast.
Yeah.
And it got timed out.
Oh no!
because he posted a link to too many links.
How many links did you post?
It
22
was
messages?
no, it deleted all of his messages.
Nightbot got you. Oh no, I'm inside. God damn it, this is the most... this place sucks.
We don't have Tom, and you're in the middle of a game for me to.
Oh no. And it's never gonna listen to another stream ever again.
That's what happens when we forgot to moderate me, and Tom's not here.
Yeah. Whoops.
The automatic moderation kicked in.
Was he sending you a link that says Death Stranding sucks or something?
No, he sent me a YouTube link for Animal Crossing.
Oh.
I believe.
The most innocent link of all time.
Yeah. The fun thing with Animal Crossing coming out was Doom Eternal comes out the same day.
Yeah.
And there's been
they're like being nice to each other about it, aren't they?
Yeah. Turning the one character into like one that's all about violence. And that the Doom guy is all about like flowers.
Yeah. I love it. I love when
It's
people can
real good.
get along. Aha, I see you.
So apparently it was a video of KK Slider doing Old Town Road.
I can appreciate that. See, this is the problem with indoor maps. It's so stupid. There's so many freaking...
More places for them to hide.
Look at they were all together too. Well, now I found y'all, so. You can S a D. Okay.
That's it. We have to have a talk with the Nightbot
Nightbot is
because
he's feeling the power of the band hammer, you know.
Yeah, apparently the
Ooh, just ran into a wall.
The song slapped too good for
Nightbot.
or slapped too hard for Nightbot.
It just must be a setting where nobody can post links, which is weird. It must be like a default setting.
Yeah.
That I was not aware of when I hired.
Well, I think it might have
Nightbot.
been because he posted 2 in a row.
Oh, like it was like a spam
Yeah.
setting.
That might have been what it was.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Aunt. Why is this not... Why can't I damage this? What's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I probably won't end up getting into Animal Crossing. But it's one of those games where it could go either way for me. It could be a game that I could care less about. Or couldn't care less about, or however the right phrase is for that.
Hey, I can't damage anything. I wonder if that's a perk that they have. Can you guys hear her?
No, well, it would be them, not me. But it could be a game that I would play like Reaper. Play it and be like, nah, not for me. But then it could also become Stardew Valley, where I was completely obsessed with it.
Stardew Valley I was looking at.
That is of the games in the last 3 to 5 years. That's the game that's been the most, like, I'll play it and not realize like what time it is.
Really?
Because you're just doing the menial tasks, the world plans, and picking them, and you're just constantly doing that and getting up money and trying to go buy this, and then you get the chickens, and then you know, and it just becomes. Stardew Valley's great. It's great time sink.
Yeah.
You can get it, on any. It's on every system. But yeah, it's real fun. Like, at one point, I started writing notes for myself. Like, because there's a task where you have to collect certain kinds of fish. There's fishing in it. Of course there is.
That's always fun.
Catch a certain fish and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize for my phone vibrating on the if that came up through the stream.
I think mine did too, so it's okay. Yeah, one of them has to have a perk where I can't damage their things. What is happening right now?
Yeah. I've been thinking about. Me and Tom ordered we ordered it through Amazon, FF7 to get the hard copies. Because he's much more of a collector than I am, but there's certain games that I would want to have, on disc, or at least have the cover.
Oh, that girl just ran right into me.
That's nice.
Now you're hurt. I'm waiting for her to jump down the stairs.
Yeah, I think that is our most hyped game. Well, mine would be Cyberpunk, but that's a good bit away. Oh, you missed.
Damn it. I don't know how that happens.
Someone's in your trap.
Yeah. It's okay, he can stay there. There's like a weird... I don't want to say it's like lag.
It might just be the actual game.
Yeah.
Not your... Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because I noticed, like, when I hit the one girl, she kind of, like, skipped sideways a little bit.
Yeah, might just be a little
just
buggy.
like game lag. I mean, it could be somebody else with a bad connection too that I'm playing against. I know it's not my connection.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah, I think as it's been said many times on these streams and the FF7 stream, and multiple times, I'm more curious from my end because I know I'm going to play it and probably love it. It could end up having the thing where I'm overhyping it a little bit in my head and. For the final game of the year rankings, it'll do what Fallout 4 did the year it came out, where I was like, oh, this is going to be number one. It's going to be great. And then I played it, I was like, that was an okay fall, So it'll definitely probably end up on my list, unless they completely botch it, which I don't think they will. But I'm interested to see how some of the diehards that have played through the original, like, multiple dozens of times.
Yeah.
Whether they'll appreciate it like the RE fans did for RE2, or if they'll just shit on over it because it doesn't have this very particular small interaction that would be very hard to do in 3D. Like, oh man, they didn't have the I is sick guy or whatever that thing was.
No. I'm just happy that I'm playing the game now so that I can appreciate it a little bit more than,
Yeah.
I may have if I didn't.
Yeah, you're not going to get like any of the anger that some people get.
Yeah, which is nice.
With that stuff because you don't have the nostalgia.
Oh my god, how did I miss you?
But the thing you'll pick up by playing the game as you have is you'll get some of the some of the fan service stuff.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, it's such a shame that FF8 is, such a terrible system in terms of battles and progression and all that stuff.
I've never played it.
The story would be kind of interesting in a modern setting. What they're going for there.
Oh. There we go.
It's Sky Arctic. Thank you.
Sky Arctic.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Thank you, Reaper.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she died. I was gonna say, I'm like, how did she get out? They're gonna totally escape while I'm down here in the depths of this shitty building that I can't find my way out of. Here we go.
Yeah, with some of the games coming out that I know I'm gonna I get more curious about. I want to see what the reaction is to it. Yeah, like unless there's a chance where they'll completely tank games that I was really excited for. But Went to the wrong exit.
No, so you get extra points if you open the door before the survivors can, which means they're
Okay.
all at this exit.
2 of them are already out.
Yeah, and I just heard a door open, so I'm pretty sure that the what's it called is over here, the little hatch, and they're probably gonna be standing there dancing by the hatch. No, okay, they left. Hey, stop telling me you're displeased. I killed somebody for you. It's not nice. I feel like that's a new thing, or I've never noticed it before.
Yeah, I wonder what you're not getting.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird. I wonder if it's because I didn't get every single badge for the killer rank. That's how you level your rank down.
Well, it's been new since you went to level 16, so maybe it's a level 16 thing.
True. Now he's
know.
like more displeased with me because I'm not good. That's okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting with on the flip side with Cyberpunk is just to see how ambitious of a game that is and what the reaction is, because there's so many different genres coming into that in terms of, well, maybe not genres, that might be the wrong word, where you have people that love cyberpunk fiction, you know, whether it be movies, books, board games, you know. Then you have the ones that love that kind of open world Fallout, you know, Witcher type.
Hi, that's me.
Setup.
I love myself a good open world, customizable game.
Yep. Yeah, and because, you know, there's... I think the people that'll get most upset about it will probably end up being the people that have, like, gotten deep into cyberpunk culture, you know, through movies and books and stuff. Because they'll be like the ones that'll be like, it's not cyberpunk enough.
That's true. Yeah, I can definitely hear people saying that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some dye to make my traps less noticeable. See if that works. Let's see.
You just gotta do one. I think you got a new oak one, purple.
Yeah. Calls upon the entity to considerably decrease the distance between the sacrificial hooks. Nice. Let's try that out. That seems like a good one. So there should be hooks everywhere. Oh, it's so annoying that the survivors can break your hooks.
Oh. I guess as you go up in level of play, it makes you have to figure out different ways to...
Yeah. Let's see. No Steve again? Who is Jake Park supposed to be? Why does that sound familiar?
I have no idea. That would be more a question for Dan or Anthony.
Yeah.
If they're trying to, you know, do as close as we can without getting sued.
Yeah, I don't know if they're being, like, cheeky about it and they are able to still impersonate the character, or if they're trying to avoid that. Because if you look in the killers, so they have, I mean, that's obviously Ghostface. He's named the Ghostface. But then you have, like, Freddy, and he's named the Nightmare. The pig from Saw.
Yeah, but are they, like, just off? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ash Williams, I think, looks exactly like, what's his name? Who played him?
Probably, I'm going to assume, Reaper, that one of the other killers probably has... Ooh, somebody had an ability to not let you see their ability.
That's rude. Bruce Campbell, thank you. Jake Park invented horror. Are you talking out your butt, or is that some kind of true fact? Can't tell with you, Dan. Dan and I are going to go look at a house tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hopefully it's not haunted.
Or hopefully it is.
For Freaky Fridays, maybe it will be. Or Friday Fest. I don't even know what my own thing is called. Friday Fright Fest.
Welcome to Friday Fright Fest with Jen, and this is Edgar.
Tonight we're here with Edgar.
He was just filling me in some interesting stories from the 1930s in this house, and I thought he'd be a good person to stream.
So remember Vine when that was a thing?
Yeah.
So I had this idea for Vine. Damn it, another indoor one. I had this idea for Vine that I was gonna do like regular videos, but then have purposely creepy things happening in the background. But like me in the video, I would pretend like I wouldn't see it, so it would be scary for the viewer. That just reminded me of it. That'd be cool.
Well, there's Bite now. You can do it on Bite.
What's Bite? I feel like I'm really
It's
old.
basically Vine.
Oh, okay. Bite.
Yeah.
Interesting.
BYTE. I somehow got my the actual thing I like to use as a username on there. You know, just off the mark. You know, got that instead of having that like we had to do for Game Vault Pod. You know, have it be like 9 different things, as you can see at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, actually, there they all are.
Oh,
I've never played in this place, so I am going to be so bad.
I will fully admit the Gmail account was created before we had a name. I told Tom he could change it or create a new Gmail, but he has decided to keep it. So,
Video Damies. That was, I think, one of our first potential names for the podcast.
Yeah, I was like, "What is your name?" He's like, everything is Damies, so why don't we do Video Damies? Sure.
Yeah.
And then he came up with the Game Vault Pod. Like, all right, that is better.
This place is creepy, even for me as the killer.
I think this is supposed to be the Saw place.
Maybe. I don't know.
I just saw the place with the TVs, so.
That could have been it, yeah. I just want to find somebody. I found somebody. Where are you?
Yeah, so are we all going to get together and trick Tom into seeing Candyman?
Aw. That'd be great if he was listening.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Now he would sprint out of the theater, so I don't think there's no way we could do that.
Oh my gosh,
but
this place is so gigantic. I heard that the trailer was creepy. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah?
My sister loves Candyman, so, you know,
Oh my gosh, this is going to be the most boring match for everybody to watch.
Dickie Roberts child star. Doesn't like it.
What? Hey, I'm outside.
Dan said he could always go see Dickie Roberts' Child Star if he doesn't like the new Candyman movie. I guess it's he must have done that before with them. But yeah, I just sent her. I was like, so we're gonna go see Candyman. Sent me like the sweating emoji, like the whatever that like the
nervous.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, that's a shame.
I appreciate that he comes on for Friday Fright Fest.
Yeah. You know, we all have our things that we don't really care for.
It's true. Alright, see you guys. I freaking hate this indoor map thing that is happening here. Don't like it.
Oh, and apparently, probably something I should have brought up on the podcast won't. So I'll bring it up on stream here, so at least some of our audience hears it. The Baldur's Gate 3 they apparently worked with Wizards of the Coast, so it's like all 5e rules in it.
Oh, cool.
So you pick classes and races, and they function the same way they do at the table.
That's awesome.
You know, I think they said they fudge some things because like low-level rogues and fighters aren't really video game fun. You know, so I think they may have fudged like level 1, level 2 fighter and rogues. So yeah, you know, it's pretty funny listening to someone on the stream of the like they went and saw it and then they brought video back from the thing, and like some of the websites talked over it. And one of the guys was like, "Oh, they saw a mind flare in Illithid."
That's awesome.
And in the game, and they were like, "Oh, that thing, you know, did this game take off of Stranger Damies?" I'm sorry, not Stranger Damies, Stranger Things. Jesus.
I do the same thing all the time. It's like really hard not to say Stranger Damies.
Yeah, so Stranger Things, and I just started busting out laughing.
Yeah.
And they corrected them, obviously, without laughing in their coworker's face.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the more serious websites, not the personality-driven ones. No, D&D and Illithid and Mind Flares were around long before Stranger Things. Same with the Demigorgon. That's literally in a D&D game.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
Damn it, I lost
I forget which
all of
adventure
them.
it is, but...
Where is she? Hear her. See how big these maps are, guys? Ridiculous.
Yeah, when you get a upgraded computer, we'll have to do Five Nights at Freddy's with you.
Yeah. That game is pretty creepy.
Even though that's kind of cheesy, you know, streamer thing to do, but I can only see you at least play one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some good jump scares in it.
I gotta kill somebody here. The entity is not gonna be happy with me.
Gotta keep that entity happy.
Hey, how the heck did that happen? Weird things are happening right now in this game.
But did she like sink through the floor or something?
That actually happened in that one really glitchy game before my capture card. But no. Hang him up. Hang him up. Trap, a trap. Alright, Nancy, where are you? I mean, not Nancy. Where's this other girl? Oh my gosh. Getting stuck on everything.
Here they come.
Yeah, I see him. It's okay, I'll chase them into my trap. This place is so annoying because there's so many things in the way that I can't get around anything. How did they all... I don't understand how that happened.
I think the one broke out of your trap and the other one took her down.
Yeah. Which is interesting because well, no, I didn't actually have that perk. I was gonna say I thought I had the perk where it makes it harder for them to disarm the traps, but I don't think I picked that one this time.
No, we picked another one.
Hey, Nancy. Where are you going? I have to kill you because you're as close to Steve as I can get. Now there's not
she's
gonna be
almost out too.
a freaking hook anywhere. Make it to the hook. Make it to the hook. Oh, I thought they broke it for a second. Well, everyone's hurt at least. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so if you can find them.
Yeah, this will be. Oh my God, there's a hook right here. That's so annoying. They're probably at the other exit. Yeah. I don't want to like camp out by her because that's really annoying when you're playing. Oh my God, that guy scared me. Okay, I'll just wait for him to take her down. No, go run! Stop cleaning your friggin' weapon, dude. Ugh. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, there's one more person. They're probably gonna find the exit hatch. Or get out the other way.
The entity is not going to be pleased.
No,
Jen.
he's not. Aw. Well, if I didn't have to clean my weapon every time I hit somebody, because I'm a germaphobe. So annoying.
Yeah, it'll rust the weapon, Jen.
Yeah.
You can't have a rusty weapon.
I know, right? You gotta think of the people that you're killing. Nobody wants to be killed by a rusty weapon.
Yeah, nobody wants tetanus.
Oh. Did I lose a rank?
No.
Okay, good.
You're
Surprisingly.
still at 16.
Okay, good. Not that that really means anything at all.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. Dan, what are you eating right now? Sounds like what are you wearing right now?
Grapes.
I'm eating
both of
and
those
wearing grapes. Ugh. That would be hilarious. I did not get many points for that match.
Yeah, that wasn't a good.
Nope. I do not want to go to another inside place. It's not looking likely that we're gonna max out our level in this stream. Let me see what we have here. Agitation. Ooh, increases your moving speed while you're hooking somebody. Or transporting a body. A stitched bag. Oh, so the crows in the game can caw whenever there's somebody that's standing around. That's kind of helpful. I already have that. I kind of want to move. Do I have that already? No. I want to upgrade. I wish I could upgrade the Iron Grasp or like. I want to get pink perks. Maybe if you're level 50, you get that.
Was that like the highest?
Yeah, the like, I forget what they call them, ultra rare. Yeah, ultra rare. And then purple is just very rare. I think I'll go for that though. So yeah, like you said before, Mark, once you get up to a higher level, the game starts taking away some of your options, depending on what you go for in that little blood point tree. So you have to be careful what you're going for.
Yep.
Or you
Yep,
might
it's
lose
just
something.
like most level up systems.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this bloody coil is sticky, slippery, liquidy. So if someone sabotages or disarms a trap, the survivor becomes injured, and it increases the sabotage time and the disarm time. So I guess if somebody tries to mess up my trap, they get hurt. Like that. I'm going to do not great perks right now because I feel like I'm wasting all my good ones because I stink.
Yeah.
Brutality, devious. I love this one. You get to kill the last survivor. And it's a secret. See, it sounds a secret. So nobody knows that you can do it. Grandma's cookbook. Let's go to Blackwater or Backwater Swamp. That's an outdoor one. I can guarantee that this will be an outdoor map now. I also have the keys to Hawkins' library, which is from Stranger Things. Oh, I said Stranger Things.
Yay!
Yay! Hawkins. Oh, Hawks fan, I was going to say.
You got excited for a second.
Yeah, I did. Like, they can hear us. I'll, before I quit, I'll see how long it takes to be a survivor, just in case that's an option, but probably won't be. Originally, I was deciding whether I wanted to play the PC version or the PS4 version. And I didn't want to go with PC just in case my computer turned out to not be great with streaming it, because it's not really meant to stream anything with. So, I don't know. I probably, like we said about the chat before, I probably would not have done well if people were able to smack talk me after the match. I would have lost my mind. There actually are people, though, on PS4 who have friended me directly after the match, and you can actually send somebody a message when you do that. So this one guy, it was literally like my first or second game that I played, and it was probably painfully obvious. So this one guy added me, and he's like, "Aw, that was sad. Is it your first match?" With like a crying face. I was like, "Yeah, it was." It was. You're right.
Yeah.
You asshole.
You're so right.
You're actually right. And I'm like, if I answer him, he's probably just gonna either be like, "Oh," or think that I'm mad. So I'm not gonna answer him. Alright. Oh, I know this map, okay. This map is a little tricky too.
Yeah, just waiting for the game.
Yeah, the killer's stomping around like crazy. Hey!
No, you do not start the generator.
No. Bad survivor. No. Bad. Where is you?
You see what you're making me do? I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
You think this makes me feel good?
I just wanted to hug you, and then you go and mess around my generator like that, and now I gotta kill you. You're forcing my hand.
Gas is?
Oh, somebody is almost done restoring this generator, and I do not appreciate that. I'm gonna put a trap over here. In the grass. You guys get. Ooh, that light is. Now we'll just wait a few seconds for someone to get stuck in that trap, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe we can...
Because they're like 2 seconds away from restoring it, so I'm sure they're going to go back to it. Oh. Here's another one. Put another trap in the grass over here, too. One thing that kind of stinks with the traps, it is supposed to show you when someone gets stuck in a trap where they are on the map. But sometimes it doesn't, which is annoying. This girl looks like she's sneaking while she runs.
I wonder if, without knowing enough about the other side of the game, I wonder if it's a perk that's stopping that or it's a bug.
Yeah. Let's see, we got someone in my trap. She got out already? Seriously? Ugh. Fixed it. Bitches and hoes.
True.
Gotcha. So as the survivor, you can hear when the killer is nearby, which is really creepy. You could hear like a heartbeat sound.
I would imagine that's the point they were going for.
Yeah. Definitely. Creepiness.
You know, just for people like yourself that don't like to get chased.
Yeah. Oh man, that stinks.
Oh, you miss him?
No.
Oh.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay.
She was about to fix that generator. Oh. Oh. I'll go this way. They're still trapped by this one. So that's good.
Yeah. We confused Tom in the chat, and
When?
our chat when Ant was talking about not being able to hear me.
Oh.
He was like, "Oh, I guess we got to use the new mics next week."
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, no, not Stranger Danger this time.
Don't cheat on me, Jen. What did I say? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I will try not to, Dan. I don't remember why or how that came up, but I apologize.
Yeah, that's just his paranoia. He just randomly thinks that at random times in the day.
See you guys trying to fix this generator. Oh! I messed up. I done messed up. And you messed up. You got caught again. Time to go back on the hook. I know there's somebody following me right now. Oh wait, she just disarmed my trap, you son of a bitch. Oh, I almost ran in my own trap. Did you see that? I was so close to running in my own trap. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Where is this lady and how is she so mysterious? How does she do that? I'm gonna climb up here and jump down.
It'll be interesting to see what their levels were at the end.
Definitely. Keep coming back over here to fix this stupid thing.
I guess they need it.
Yeah, we do. There's somebody over here again. I see you. Where are they? There's one person all the way over there, and I know there's somebody over here. They definitely have to have a perk of being able to hide themselves from me.
Yeah, and I wonder if these might be like people's second characters and they kind of know how to... Do the perks carry over between characters?
No. So your characters, yeah, they start... actually, yes. Like the perks you pick up when you're a higher level. I think they do.
Yeah, because I was wondering if it's like one of those things where they figured out, how to min-max their character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the case. Oh no, the entity is going to kill me. I'm making him very sad. Kill somebody, kill somebody, kill somebody. I haven't even seen this girl once. Damn it.
Survivor found, hey!
Hey girl. Damn, I really wanted to jump on you. Come up there. Ruin my plan. I'm just gonna harass this person. I should just let someone stay on the ground and then put traps all around them. Let them bleed out. That would be fun.
Yeah,
Ooh. Late hook. I get extra points for that. I only have one trap. That's it. Well, somebody already left. That was rude.
Yeah, they probably don't... They either know they're like, I'm just going to take my points and run.
See how fast that girl just went after I hit her? That was BS, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a perk.
Yeah. No.
That girl tried to cut you off.
Damn it. Yeah, I know. I hate that shit.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Got her.
Oh, I hate that so much. So, they have this perk as a survivor. They have a perk as a survivor where they could stab the killer.
Okay.
And they save it for the end because I think you can only do it once a match. Or I'd imagine.
That's smart.
Oh no, he gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, that person got out.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad because the survivors haven't been jerks.
That's good.
Alright, let's see what level they were. Damn. I really think that it's being stricter with points on me now, too. Now that I leveled up into the next bracket, probably. Oh no, they were all around my level. But yeah, like you said, they probably were min-maxing their characters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could do that. I'm going to test that out now, actually. Let's see, look at all the purple perks on this person. Yeah, they definitely...
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, this one person had adrenaline. So they could run a lot faster. This is not happening. What was that? Oh. You perform your best when you're under extreme stress. My game's frozen now. That's good.
Okay.
Whoa, almost fell off my chair. My chair is good. It's really comfortable, but it has this annoying armrest feature where you can, like, swivel it one way or the other, but it doesn't lock in place. So if you lean on it too hard, it, like, snaps to the right really quick.
Oh.
And it almost makes you fall out of the chair, which is super safe.
Yeah. We would have made it on Twitch fails.
Yeah. I might still have. You never know. Don't get any ideas. Yeah, it's, like, not locking.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. It was the one complaint that I read about the chair. And it was like, I wish that the armrest stayed locked in place. And I'm like, that's a dumb complaint. But now I actually understand what they meant by that. I'm like, oh, yeah, that is a problem.
Alright, so what can you upgrade?
Okay, let's upgrade. I really want to go for the agitation perk, which is makes you faster when you have a person that you're carrying. So we're going to get it.
Sounds like a good one.
Just enough money. I don't think I can buy anything else. Okay.
So,
Let
what
me,
do you...
I'm going to test out our theory really quick. I'm going to pick a level 1. I'm going to pick the hillbilly, and I'm going to see if he can use the really high level perks that I just got. Just curious. No. Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess those people...
Yeah, that's what I mean. That might be their second or third characters.
Yeah.
You know, so they know how to build their thing to get the high-end perks quicker.
Yeah. So I wonder if once you hit, like, level 15 or level 10, maybe it gives you the rest of the perks that are higher level.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Come back to you. Trapel. Trappy. Okay, so... anyone that's paying attention in the chat, I need your help. So I'm going to use one of the rare killer perks that I have. So I can either take on the role as the Shape, which is Jason, I think. The Cannibal, or the Pig. So I don't have a preference. I don't know how to use any of them, so I'm not going to say that I'm going to be good at it. But if anyone wants to see one, Ant says the Shape. Yeah. It says your current perks and add-ons will not be used, and this is a secret. I like it. Okay. Alright. We're going in as the Shape.
Alright, let's see.
I know is when you play as the pig from Saw, she has this contraption that she puts on her head, like the exploding head contraption thing from the movies.
Yeah.
And if you don't have someone with a toolkit to disarm it and you try to leave, it explodes your head. And that happened to me. I was so annoyed. I was like, I forgot about that stupid thing. Okay. Somebody's name is Ooh Shiz. Ooh Shiz.
So does that mean you're going in as though you chose the Shape? You know, with like at a level 1, or do you go in your perks?
I don't know. You don't get your perks, it said. But I don't know if you get like the same level that you're at, and it gives you the same, like tier perks just for the shape. We'll find out. Or if you're like lame in level 1, which is a possibility.
Alright, so what are they using?
I didn't get to check. I was talking too much. Sorry. But
it showed your thing.
Yeah, but it said that they won't be able to see what I am. So I think for them it won't show up. It said
you got secret. A trophy for...
Yay. For gifting to the fog. Something like that. I guess I'm using one of the rare...
Probably for, using that ultra rare offering.
Yeah. Yep. I think I follow the Dead by Daylight Twitter, I think it was, where I saw that there might be a new killer coming out. And from what it looks like, I don't know if it's already hit PC or not, because I think it's going to come out there first. But it looks like a Wild West cowboy type killer. And he has a gun that shoots like a Gatling gun with a harpoon at the end of it. Nice. Alright, let's see how I play as
the shape.
Okay, so I have an option here to stalk somebody. Ooh. Okay, so I guess when you're stalking somebody, they can't detect that you're there, I would assume.
Yeah, I would guess.
So I guess if we come across someone, I'll try to stalk them.
Yeah, this is more of a, showing for the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Another killer.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, I'm always the trapper.
Well, no, that's what this game is leveling up that character as much as you can.
Yep. Oh my gosh, seriously? That is bullshit. They've already repaired 2 generators. That's crazy. Oh, did you hear that? Somebody's hiding. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't like the stalking option because it literally makes you go 1 mile an hour.
I guess you'd have to see them from far away.
Yeah. I love it.
You got him?
No. I just like the music. You can't hear it. It's like this classic music. Come on, let me kill you. Alright. I stabbed him. I have to clean off my knife, of course.
Yeah, again, you don't want to rust the blade and then give the people tetanus.
Yeah. I know I'm only running after this one guy, but I just want to kill somebody as Jason here.
It's Michael Myers.
I mean Michael Myers, sorry. I did that twice, I think. Sorry, Mike. Where is he? I can hear him crying. Oh, here he is. Yeah, people are going to try to help him heal. Which I don't appreciate.
So, yeah. Yeah, this game gets a little annoying when there's competent teammates.
Yeah. I remember I played this one match as a survivor, and I'm so used to seeing other survivors helping each other out and like being, smart about things. And of course, I happened to be on a team of people who just couldn't care less about helping me. I was like, of course, I waited 15 minutes for this, and then no one's gonna help me. And I died so fast. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. So you see how this guy is struggling so much? That's why you want that one perk. Come on.
You got him.
Alright, so
Hooked.
let's see if anyone comes for him. I'll stalk them. The stalking thing is making me dizzy.
I could see that.
It's like very blurry. I'm not really digging Michael Myers here. Gotta be honest.
No, I guess his whole thing is maybe it'll be great after you level him up, but just I guess the music thing is probably his gimmick.
Yeah, definitely. It's really funny. Oh, this guy's a flashlight, which is annoying. Dude, stop running. Just let me kill you. I wonder if he feels targeted that I'm picking on him.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, it's like some 11-year-old kid.
Yeah. What the hell is happening? Did you see
Some girl was trying to body block you.
Did you see how delayed that was?
Yeah.
It's really weird. That guy probably just pooped his pants. Oh my god, it's every time.
Killing literal children.
Yep. Ooh, that was good. I didn't see that coming.
Yes, we're playing as Michael Myers now. Or, I'm sorry, the Shape.
The Shape, yes. Oh my god, look how fast this guy is freaking running. He just healed completely as his perk. I'm calling it. Yeah. These people have to be high level because they fix the generators so fast in the beginning. Like that's definitely.
It was a sacrifice that she got. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently low-level Michael Myers isn't fun to play with when there's higher-level people.
Yeah. Not particularly. Yeah, not good.
Yes, Dan, we bought the season pass for this with your money.
Yeah, it was only $19. These people are probably going to be very cocky. Yeah, see, I knew it. Yeah, he's not a good killer, at least early on. These people are just running right by me.
Bye.
I'm still getting extra points regardless. I'm just gonna let him stand there. Yeah, that was bad. So when you play as a killer, at least as the trapper, if you hold on to the trigger, instead of just clicking it quickly, you actually lurch forward and you hit somebody harder. But he doesn't have that ability from what it looks like. So I think I'm probably going to lose rank soon. Oh well, that was interesting.
Up to level 31.
Yeah. Sacrificed my money, I bet. I kind of want to play as the Demogorgon, just to see what that's like. Alright. So, I'm gonna...
Wonder...
What's that?
No, I was going to say, I wonder what the perk is for that. What the, like, how that does the creepy music.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pop into the Survivor thing and just see if it lets me do one match before I go.
And as we always do.
Yep.
And we can...
Failing to be a survivor.
We can always...
Oh, it's not even, like, loading. There it goes. That's a good sign. So I usually play as...
Loading?
Yeah. I usually play as Meg. We're gonna hit the matchmaking button.
Meg Thomas. Oh, you're already at level 14? Or whatever that is?
Level 10, I think. Let's see what we got here. A hacksaw. Whoa. toolbox is good for repairing the generators.
Couldn't avoid the mystery box.
Nope. Level 11, yes. Ooh, what's this? An electrical wire.
There's a... It's killing me that I've had Family Guy jokes going through my head. There's a Family Guy joke about a mystery box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the mystery... Yeah, that's that, but the mystery box could be anything. Could even be... Oh, no, it's a boat, you know. That's a boat. But the mystery box could be anything. Could even be a boat.
Alright, so as Meg, I have the adrenaline perk. So I instantly heal 1 health state and sprint at 150% of my normal running speed when the exit gates are open. Which we've seen the other survivors doing when I was the killer. Oh, it wakes you up if you're asleep, so obviously that's for you know who. Let's see what else we got. Lightweight, so my tracks when I run are harder to follow, supposedly. And resilience, so I gain speed when I'm healing people, unhooking people, or like running away, I guess. So that's always good. And while we wait, let's look at the other survivors. And we can see if they remind us of anybody. I think the first few are original for the game. I don't think that they're anybody in particular. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give you people who were modeled after anybody for free.
No. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Here we got Steve, Nancy, there's Ash, Kate Denson. I think I figured out who she was supposed to be, but I don't remember now. Dang. I forget. I don't know who Adam Francis is. If anyone knows who any of these people could be, shout it out. I don't know who he is either. Jane Romero. Detective Tap. So Quentin... Jeff Goldblum. Who? Jeff Johansson? Quentin Smith, I know, is from one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, right? A Dreamwalker. Top left. Yui Kimura. I think she's in the newest, well, I guess not the newest update anymore, but she was, I think, the newest playable character they added for survivors. She goes along with the Oni killer, who's like he has like that old school mask. This guy looks like Shane from The Walking Dead.
Okay.
And then Laurie Strode. I don't know who some of these other people are, though. I wonder if we could access the store without losing our progress. Our searching progress. Probably not. I think the store is grayed out. Yeah, I can't. Oh, very top left? Okay, hold on, sorry. Oh, this guy? Rick Moranis. I don't think it's supposed to be Jeff Goldblum, but I could see that too. I think this is one of their original characters that they made for the game. That would be really funny if it was. So this old guy actually has a shirt that he can wear, and I've seen other people play with it, where it looks like the Left 4 Dead hand on like the cover. I don't think he's from Left 4 Dead, but you never know.
I haven't really played that game, so.
Yeah, the first character. This guy. Dwight Fairfield. The old guy is from Left 4 Dead? Okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah, he had a Left 4 Dead shirt. I wonder if he has it now. Let's see. Customize. I used to love Left 4 Dead. No. It might be something you have to buy. Or you get when you level up more. Let me change back. Because I definitely want to be as high of a level as I can. I wonder what his backstory is. So my character's backstory is that she was, I think she's a track star in college, or high school into college. And I know her father left her and her mother. And then her mother got really sick. So she dropped out of school to take care of her mother. And she was out for a run one night and disappeared. And no one ever saw her again. Oops. Oh, this takes so long. It's so annoying. It's like unacceptably annoying how long this takes. It's crazy that they hadn't. I don't know what they could do to fix it, but I can't believe people actually choose to play as survivors. Maybe that's the problem.
That everybody wants to be the killer.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a never-ending issue where it takes too long, then no one wants to wait, so then everyone's the killer. I don't know. If I had 3 friends, we could play. That's gonna be goals. I need to find 3 people to play this game with, so I can actually do it. Oh, Lord.
I haven't got... Wow, it's almost been 10 minutes.
I know, it's crazy. I think the longest I've ever waited is around 15 minutes. And I think it's because I legit forgot that I was playing the game and was like doing something else and it loaded. Yeah, it's nuts. And I'm not, like, I'm level 18 as a survivor, so it's not like, I mean, I'm not obviously great, but I'm not level 20. And I'm not level 1, so it's not like it's trying to put me with the really good people. Yay, we did it, guys. Let's see how long I last as a survivor. Oh, we're playing with Laurie Strode. So I have a med kit with me, which will be helpful, hopefully.
We got an old man on your team.
Oh boy. Smoking a cigarette.
No, that's the only way to survive.
Yeah, this is true. That's why he's made it this far. And Laurie Strode and her high-waisted
Your character
pants.
just looks embarrassed.
I know. She's like, what the hell? Why am I with these weird people?
Where's Steve?
Where's Steve? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played on a team with a Steve. Dang it, I missed it. Ooh. Oh, that was mine. Okay.
Yeah, they probably don't show you the killers.
Yeah. Facing the spirit. Oh, so I guess as a survivor, it gives you tips on how to beat some of the killers.
Which is good for new players.
Yeah. One thing I have noticed, though, at least as the killer, because I usually play as him the most, the tips at the bottom of the screen usually don't update that often.
You're probably going through them all.
Yeah, there's only like a few that I see, too, so I don't know how many there actually are. But they are helpful.
All right, let's see how long you can survive in the final thing of this stream.
All right, we're outside. That's a bonus. Oh my gosh. All Alright, I'm just gonna go right to work on this generator. Alright, so as a reminder with generator repairs, it's gonna ask you to do a random skill check, and you have to get the dial in this. Oh shit. Oh my god. See, already I'm gonna get attacked. Oh my gosh. It's the creepy witch! Oh, I hate the creepy witch. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, the old man. She got him. Alright. So the first time I ever played as a survivor, I just made it. The first time, or one of the first times I ever played, oh you bitch, you messed it up. Don't get me killed. One of the first times I ever played as a survivor, oh my god, she's coming. Oh my god. I can't even concentrate on what I was gonna say.
Didn't they,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, she got somebody. Oh! Run, old man, run. Run for your life. Anyway.
I got you, buddy, go!
The first time that I ever played as a as a survivor, I had to deal with this freaky witch, and she like I was not paying attention. She like jumped out at me and scared the living crap out of me.
Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not afraid anymore. Oh shit, now I am. This person kind of stinks, I think. I say that now. Damn it. Oh my god. These skill checks are so annoying. I'm really pressing my luck over here.
You're getting there.
Yeah. I definitely need someone to help me.
Oh. Question, I was just going through my Twitter feed real fast. Apparently, somebody I follow, their friends got married on Leap Day today. When would you celebrate the anniversary?
On the 28th,
Yeah.
I guess.
Does anybody out there know Leap birthday people? You know what they do?
No.
Go help your friend while that person's getting attacked. If you weren't already doing that.
Oh. How did she...
I guess technically, yeah.
How did she get both of us? Come help me. Thanks, Lori. You're the best. You better run away, because if all of us are down, we are screwed. I can heal myself. Recover.
You know, that's how many times the sun goes around the flat earth.
No! Old man is dead, guys. He died. R.I.P. Old man. No.
He's a really good witch player.
Oh, shit. I'm not even going to attempt to escape because I know I will fail. I am not strong enough.
Yeah, this person's really good.
Oh no, guys, what the hell? Oh, don't camp over here. Come on, get out of here. Oh, you're gonna be like that? That's so cheap. Alright. Oh my gosh, run! No! Yes. No, where are you going? Oh, you're being chased. I was gonna say. This person's so annoying. Don't do this. Don't do this if you're playing as the killer. Don't be lame.
I think the other person is fixing a generator.
Yeah, they are. And shit. No one's paying attention.
Alright, here they come.
Thank you. You are the bomb. Come on, let's go over here. Run away, run away, run away. Far away. So far away. No offense to the other person.
Somebody on hook?
Yeah. But they have a while to bleed out. I think she was going to help me heal, but... Alright, sweet. Love the med kit.
Alright, all filled up.
Alright, so... Oh, that one's working already. I'm going to go as far away from that crazy bitch as I possibly can. She'll probably follow me anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know these Survivor games didn't end
In 2 seconds. Shit. I need to start paying attention to that.
I guess the quicker way would be to get a great skill check.
Yeah. Skill checks are a lot harder than it looks, too.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it.
Because the location on the dial changes every time. Oh no, did someone else die?
There's someone's on
God.
You're almost there.
Let's see if this works. Oh my god.
She looks right there.
Oh my god, she's right here. So I know if you pop out of this little cabinet thing and the killer's right there, it actually scares them. I know she's still.
I think you got some boldness points for going
Yeah.
into the.
Oh my god. I think she knows. She's definitely over here because she knows I'm over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm hiding in the cabinet right now. She's totally gonna find me soon. It has to be one of the killer perks. Alright. I think it's safe. No, it's not. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. I need to get out of here. See, I'm on a team of not amazing people because no one else has fixed any of the generators. Oh my gosh, go away. She's definitely within, like... No, 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 no! Did I scare her? Of course not. That's bullshit. I wonder why it didn't scare her.
She backed away just in time.
Yeah.
No. If I'm that person, I'm going around and... Oh!
Yeah, I died.
Right away.
Good luck to the other person on my team that is left.
Yeah, I would have said that if I'm that person, I'd go and start fixing generators.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't expecting to be saved. Well, that took longer than I would have expected it to.
Yeah, that got us to just about, you know.
Yeah.
We're over the 2-hour mark, so.
Yep.
We don't have to fill any time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was... I don't know. I think it's more fun to play as a survivor sometimes. Because it's more intense, but it's just too long for the matches. It's ridiculous. All right, so that's where we're gonna end tonight's stream. Mark, you're usually the one to plug most of our stuff if
Yeah,
you want to
yeah. So,
give some shout outs.
yeah. So as usual, Game Vault podcast airs every other Monday. This Monday is one of those. So feel free to tune in. We will be streaming um, Monday night right after our retro roulette game, which we will let you know when the podcast comes out. So be watching the Twitter feeds and everything, so you can get a little bit of a heads up of what we're playing. As we did say in the last podcast and over the streams, we did limit it to N64 games. So let's see if we get a wrestling game.
Yeah.
So that's on Monday. Every Wednesday, it's Stranger Damies. You can get it at iTunes, Google Play. That's our D&D podcast. We're going to be episode 101 at this point, nearing the end of our most recent session. And so some good surprises and some good RP moments and battles coming up here. And then, on Thursdays, they call this a movie. Airs every Thursday. We just watch some bad movies. Sometimes we loosely tie them to movies coming out this weekend, or we do Twitter polls, or we just do a grab bag where we just find a movie that pops up on the feed for any of the streaming services and just watch that. And we either spend time making fun of the plot, making fun of the actors, if they're bad, or praising it if it's good on that end, or we just talk about an entire director's discography because it is pretty bonkers. The last one we just aired was Invisible Dad, which had that part in it about the director. So feel free. Like I said, same thing with Stranger Damies. It's everywhere, iTunes, Google Play. Those two podcasts both post to the website, themaindamie.com. So, you can stay up to date with all that stuff there. And, we can feel free to subscribe to us everywhere we are. On the Twitch here, if you haven't already, if you're just lurking, on YouTube, all three Stranger Damies and Game Vault Pod have a YouTube. So yeah, just follow us, like, share, and subscribe everywhere. There's Instagrams, all the stuff at the bottom there for Game Vault Pod here. We're an affiliate of Stone Age Gamer, retro game parts, things. You go there, you click the link that's in the at the bottom here, and we could get a little bit of a kickback, I guess would be the best word I can think of right now for that. But they're very good. Go ahead and check them out. And in general, all this is on I guess the schedule's below for this podcast, so some things will change as my computer gets upgraded and things like that. So just be on the lookout. Schedule may change, and also keep an eye on all of our Twitter feeds. Game Vault Pod, Stranger Damies, the Main Damie, and that'll keep you up to date on everything we're doing here. Anything I missed, Jen?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe just let us know if there are any games that you want to see us play. We're a pretty well-rounded group of gamers, so one of us is bound to either own the game that you might want to see or be willing to play it. So definitely reach out to us on Twitter or at our email, as you can see here, and let us know what you might want to see. We're always happy for the suggestions. All right.
And so for Jen, the dearly departed Tom, I'm Mark, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.